Onto the construction yard. Something I'm not exactly... I didn't particularly like about this game is... They award you quote-unquote bonus clips, which is just more clips of the movie. You don't really get the bonus for anything, it's just them trying to think of an excuse to show you more of the film. And that's another thing. The cutscenes in this game are just scenes from the film, Toy Story 2. That's it. I don't like that, to be honest.
I'm Buzz Lightyear, Space Ranger, Universe Protection Unit.
I personally don't like it when game adaptations of a film use the scenes from the film, because to me it's just lazy. Granted, this is a PS1 game, so you know, it saves them time of redoing cutscenes by just compressing a video file down to whatever format this game would accept, but still, not a particularly big fan of it. Quite a few Disney Pixar films do that. If I remember right, Bug's Life does it. Once again, not the biggest fan of it. I personally like it when a game adaptation of a film comes up with its own storyline. You know, they don't use any cutscenes from the film itself. Granted, I don't mind them referencing it, but when they just flat out take the cutscenes from the film, that's when I don't like it. Anyway, we want to collect these little guys. This, by the way, I remember, this is the one level that actually always stuck in my mind, just because of this little thing. We gotta make the free secondary colours using the free primary colours, and, well, this little thing always stayed with me in my head. Whenever I thought about this game, this is the one thing I'd always think about. I'm not quite sure why, it just did. I think, if I remember right, I can name a game that does have its own storyline, doesn't use much, if any, clips from the actual film at all, and I think that's The Grinch. You know, props to them, they had their own storyline. And granted, I do love Toy Story 2, don't get me wrong, I love the film and I love the game, but my only gripe with it is I don't like it when game adaptations of films use the cutscenes from the movie. I think it's just lazy. Granted, yeah, well, my argument before, though, it saves money, blah, 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 and it's quick and easier for them, but still, it's just, no. If I have any problems with this game, it's that one thing, and that's about it. Other than that, it's a really good, fun game. I think it's a good adaptation, you know. It gets most of the places done really well. But, yeah, I suppose that's my one gripe with it. There you go. Pizza Planet token. No time to look. Keep on playing. If I recall correctly, this is where we can get another power-up. I could be wrong though, because sometimes there are occasions where you'll find Mr. Potato Head in a level, and you need to collect... Actually, am I thinking of that right? I think I'm probably wrong here, and I hope I am, but there are levels that you need to collect power-ups from Mr. Potato Head, but the only way to do that is to find a piece of him from another level. Pretty sure that's wrong. Anyway, Mr. Potato Head's under the green thing. What would you call it? I'm not quite sure, to be honest. Anyway, here he is.
Every kid wants one and I got it. The Buzz Lightyear Disc Launcher.
The disc launcher. I think you find his eye somewhere near the top of the construction. Up at the top of that. Oh, not that. On top of that. I think you find it somewhere up there. Let's look on this tractor for things. God damn it. I think this is just where another builder guy is. Yep. Oh yeah, that's right. You need this to get onto here. I was about to say, how is this useful? Anyway, be careful of these. I'm not sure if it's an instant KO, but you know, it will hurt if you get crushed. Oh, I never actually noticed the coins actually have ham inscribed in them. I never really noticed that, to be honest. Oop. Just to point out, as Potato Head said before, we will need the disc launcher to defeat the Jackhammer. Jackhammer is the boss of this level, who's at the very top of this thing. Also,
No time to lose.
them things. What are they called? These balance. I'm trying to remember what they're called. I want to say girders. I'm probably wrong. Oh well. My construction terminology is not the best, not gonna lie. Whoop. Something I do want to point out. Lives are somewhat easy to get early on in the game, so I recommend getting as many as you can. Just because later on it can get a little bit more difficult, and you know, the game does get somewhat more challenging as you go on. Not too challenging. I say this is quite an easy game to get through, but you know, just something to keep in mind. The black and yellow tire. Damn it. Crap. There we go. I done it right this time. You will need to use the fact that these tilt, you're going to have to use that to your advantage. Because chances are you'll probably miss if this thing's too far down. Either that or else it just makes things easy for you. I can't remember. Well, that's where those things been coming from. This looks very unsafe. I'm just going to point this out right now. This
No time to lose.
is this high up. That's got to be a safety hazard if I've ever seen one. Just to point out, yeah, he's the eye. These switches, by the way, they activate the elevator shortcut to get you up here. So each switch makes the elevator go that one level higher. Oh crap. Wow, I'm very low on health. Ouch. Face plant. From the top of a construction site. That must hurt. I'm trying to remember where Ham's supposed to be in this level. Let's actually show off what I was talking about. Let's see if he knows. I think I saw Ham over by the wheelbarrows. Well, that was convenient. He was the guy I was looking for. He's the guy I found. Okay. Here's your eye. Thank you for the disc launcher.